Spirit Airlines is gone. Before dawn, on May 2nd, 2026, Spirit's website and app were papered over with one message: all flights have been cancelled and the customer service is no longer available. No warning, no notice, just gone overnight. Here's exactly what happened. Spirit built its entire reconstructing plan around jet fuel costing $2.24 a gallon in 2026. As of May 2nd, jet fuel prices had surged to $4.51 per gallon, double than what they were planned for. The war in Iran choked off around 20% of the world's oil supply and set jet fuel prices soaring. Spirit had no financial cushion to absorb that. Every other airline raised fares to cover the cost. Spirit's passengers were most price sensitive in the industry. The moment fares went up, they stopped booking. Spirit filed for bankruptcy protection in August 2025, hoping to escape this financial ruin. The airline's parent company was attempting to restructure the business for the second time. Since November 2024 when it was shut down. 2 bankruptcies in under 2 years. The reconstructing plan they agreed with the creditors in February 2026 was built on fuel cost assumptions. That became worthless 3 days later when the war in Iran started. The plan was dead before the ink was dry. Trump signalled an approval of a possible $500 million government bailout. The idea sparked backlash from the airline industry and the Republican members of Congress. The deal was never reached. Without that money, there was nothing left to keep the lights on. This is the one nobody wants to say out loud. Spirit had some of the highest complaints and lowest consumer satisfaction rates in the entire industry. When the legacy carriers launched basic economy fares, they undercut Spirit's one advantage: price. And while offering a better experience, Spirit tried to reinvent itself with bigger seats and bundled fares. It struggled to convince enough flyers that it had the reinvented service. The reputation was too far gone. All 4 of these things hit at the same time. A company that was already on life support got hit by a fuel crisis. It could not survive a bailout that never came. Around 4,000 employees in Florida alone received letters on Saturday laying them off with immediate effect. 5,500 flight attendants lost their income, healthcare, and livelihoods overnight. People who showed up to work on Friday had no job by Saturday morning. If you had a Spirit booking, a loyalty points balance, or a Saver Club membership, a US bankruptcy judge had approved Spirit's plan to begin liquidation, selling off its assets to pay creditors. Loyalty points and vouchers will be resolved through the bankruptcy court. Most customers will get little to nothing back. If you paid by credit card, dispute the charge immediately. That is your best shot at a refund. Spirit's collapse is what happens when a capital-intensive business loses the assumptions it made its model work. Ultra-cheap flights depended on ultra-cheap fuel. The moment that changed, everything collapsed. 34 years gone in one night.